Everybody,
stand up, master.
I can't say. 2.5 years this has been in the making. I will start to cry. I'm not gonna lie to you. When you love somebody as much as I do, tears come to the eyes. Tara, about 3 years ago, we went on a little date, and I knew that I loved you then. I knew I was going to marry you. I knew that we were going to start life together. Just everything. So, get a shot, please. I have loved you since day one. Hands down, 3 years ago, I fell in love with you. But wouldn't it be nice if I could prove that? Yeah. There it is. There used to be an old copyright. Before copyright laws were in effect, if somebody wanted to make sure something was documented and, like, you can't mess with the post office. This says September 22nd, 2006. Okay? I've been waiting so long. This little guy right here has been in a safe deposit box for like 2 years. I want you to open it. I want you to read it. I just want you to open it. I want you to know that that is sealed. Who didn't know that? Come on, buddy. I'm a sensitive man. I thanked my mom last night. Alright, I'm going to give this to you. I do not remember what I wrote on this piece of paper, but it was a love letter that I wrote to you 2.5 years ago. I don't know that shit myself, bitches. I don't even know what it was titled, but apparently I titled it My Wedding Night Love Letter to You. Hopefully I am reading this to you in front of our extremely loved family and friends on our wedding night, or our wedding party, because we probably got married on the beach in the Bahamas. And couldn't afford to take everyone along, but we know how to throw one hell of a party. I always want to do that. Cat Williams did that. Today's date is September 19th, 2006 at 10 in the morning. I've had this idea in my head now for a while to write this letter to you, mail it to myself, open it in front of everyone, and read it aloud to you, and everyone here that has some special place in our life, family and friends alike. There wasn't a better time I could have chosen to write this to you. I have so many strong feelings and emotions I want to express at this time, but there is one very strong emotion that umbrellas all of these, and that is the love that I have for you, sweetheart. We have not expressed or told each other that we love one another yet. But I'm sure, as you know as well as I do, by the actions on both parts, it seems very apparent, just in the simplest ways. The way that we look at one another, hold one another, listen to one another, how happy we are to see one another whenever we are apart, and the amount we respect each other's feelings. I promised you a while ago that I wouldn't grant your wish, and I would allow you to be the first to express this vocally. I love you, you know that. You said it first. And that is because there is nothing I can say that would describe how I feel as perfectly as you deserve it. Alright. The sole purpose of this letter is to tell you that I love you. And I have loved you since our first day at Pisces in Baltimore on April 25th of 2006. That is the first day that I started loving you. I haven't looked back, Tara.
I don't have anything.
I knew on that day that I was going to be in this for a long, long journey, and it has been the happiest time of my life. I have enjoyed two things since that night, Tara. First is loving you. The second is knowing that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with someone so special. Since that day, my number one aspiration in our relationship is to make you the happiest and proudest woman you could be in life. So therefore, you could return the compassion and heartfelt love back to me and make me the happiest man alive. I know by us being here today, the goal was met and surpassed by both you and I. And all of this is for love and nothing for reward. I love you, Tara. And I promise you till death do us part, Mrs. Mitchell. And a little quote from some dude named George Fox. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Just walk beside me and be my best friend forever. Love, your husband.
Cat Williams.